Hello and welcome, my beautiful Cancers. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of November the 27th to December the 3rd. Let's see what we have here for you this week. All right, starting off in your first row, you've got that tower. Something suddenly is going to happen. Change of energy, change of direction, making new plans, building something new. The Wheel of Fortune comes in. It's like, wow, how did this happen? And it does. The love of your life is here, the Knight of Cups, or possibly something fits in very comfortably for you this week. You've got the Justice card. Justice is going to be waved in your favor. Something's coming down that's going to be making you happy. The Hermit comes in, and that is a card of, taking yourself to that place and space and time where you may have felt you've been isolating for yourself for a while, and you've been looking for the answers that you need, and you will find them. You have this ability to do that. So let's see what we've got coming in with your other cards here for this reading, my beautiful, beautiful Cancers. Okay, coming in with your first card below the tower. Sorry, I just dropped my mic. You've got the Eight of Swords. Step out of your way, my beautiful, beautiful Cancers. Everything's going to work out. You're moving in a new direction for sure. The Wheel of Fortune is that card of moving and traveling. Two, Page of Cups. Somebody's coming in to offer you. You not only have the Knight, but you've got the Page. Offer you time, effort, support, maybe even love. The Three of Cups. I love this. You're going to be celebrating something wonderful, and maybe it's a court case. Now, you've got decisions to make here, which you're not sure you're able to do. It could be bothering you, but get the picture clear in your mind before you make that decision. You might need a mediator, a second or third opinion on something this week. Okay, let's see what we've got here for your download message. Spirit, what do my beautiful Cancers need to see and know? Well, they've given you two. Transformation and take time to heal. Okay. Your all over energy card here. Only one, please, Spirit. Only one. Okay, so there it is. I'm going to take it. All right, what have you been given? Power, a powerful move. Ooh, something, you're going in a different direction. Something's changing and shifting right now in your life. So that's interesting. Let's see what we've got here for this reading right now for this card. Now, your first card coming in, your first download message here, as we've got here is, is the card that says, guess what? You're moving forward in a new direction here. And you're going through some transformation in the process. And things might take you time to get over a situation, and maybe you're healing through something. And it could actually be some of you might have got a flu bug, or maybe you've had a procedure or some surgery or whatever the case is. Maybe some of you have had something on an emotional level that you're healing through, but know that you need to take the time to do this. You're going to find change coming in the near future. We do have that Tower card, and that's something that usually suddenly occurs in our life where we have to take a hard look at where we're going to go from here on. And you're going to be okay, because you're going to be building a new foundation here. You're worried about it, okay? You think that you can't move forward. You think that this is the worst thing that could happen. I always say that you have to step out of your way with this eight of Swords. In other words, you're presuming and assuming that things are not going to turn out for you. This change is going to, this rebuilding of a foundation might have you concerned, but just step out of your way, my beautiful Cancers, because nothing's holding you back. Okay, you have this ability to get up in your head, and you need to let that go. Okay, nothing's impeding your direction here, so you can move forward. I always like the Tower. The Tower is a new beginning, right? Something happens, but we look back with hindsight and say, well, maybe it was a blessing in disguise, and now I have a fresh start to move forward. The Wheel of Fortune says it's going to be a good move for you. Okay, you've got the Eight of Swords with it, and you're moving in a new direction. Those bad times, you're leaving them behind. It's all history now. You're going to go forward. You're moving into a better direction. The Wheel of Fortune says this couldn't have come at a better time. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune can go either way, but this is a good move for you. You could be traveling. You could be relocating. But you're definitely, it's going to be the end of one cycle and the beginning of a new one. So as I always say, get on that wagon and ride that wheel of fortune hard, because I do believe this is going to be a good move for you, moving in a new direction. You're not alone in this travel. You have someone you care about very much with you, someone who may have been through a lot of challenges of their own together, but the two of you are going to face these challenges together and move forward in a brand new beginning. Now, in the center position here, you have that Knight of Cups and you have that Page of Cups. So, these are two different mature levels of energy here, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy that could be coming in, or they may have water in their sign. But I do think that, you're going to see that something's going to happen at that perfect moment when you least expect it. And this could be somebody coming into your life all of a sudden, and you've got to make plans to fit them in, and you just feel overwhelmed. And you could be feeling overwhelmed with love and happiness and feeling as though you're swept off your feet by this individual. Now, it could be just being in love with a situation and feeling that feeling right now. But they come and they bring something to the table of life that fits that puzzle piece for you. The Page of Cups says there's going to be new ideas. There's going to be a useful aspect coming into your life, a new beginning that's going to excite you. The Page of Cups comes with a gift, time, effort, support, or maybe even love and affection. For some of you, there could be a younger individual in your life who that you are around that's going to you're going to take the relationship to the next level. Okay, so it's a good card. Sometimes I always say the Page of Cups is not a permanent situation, because he or she has that fish in the cup, and we know that fish swim off at the first sign of fear, or they take off. So this could be a short, really nice relationship with this person that you've come into contact with. This again is transformation for you. Okay, you are definitely going through something here where you're going to be going in a new direction. Okay, coming in next, we have that Justice card and the Three of Cups. I love that the two came in together. So there could be a situation here, a judicial issue. Maybe you've been dealing with the courts or something, and now there's going to be a fair and equitable decision made. And I think it's going to make you want to celebrate. I really believe that if it has to do with the judicial issue, you're going to want to go out immediately and say, hey, guess what? You're going to want to spend time with your family, your friends, your whoever, to celebrate this beautiful occasion. Now, this occasion, again, can be different for everybody. If it's not a legal situation, it could be the announcement of a birth of a child, a marriage, an engagement, a housewarming, anything, graduation, a reunion, okay, anything like that. We know we're going into Thanksgiving here for the Americans, and this could be something as simple as that too, celebrating. But for others, it might be a legal situation that ends. All of a sudden, you feel as though the world has changed for you. You're going through transformation, and you're just feeling amazing. Okay, the Hermit. Finally, the Hermit and the Two of Swords. Well, the Two of Swords is that card that says you got a decision to make and you really don't want to make it. And that's because you can't see the trees for the forest. This is about, maybe if it is a legal issue for some of you, it could be disbursements of properties and anything like that. If some of you are going through a separation of some sort, not all of you are, because a lot of you are going to be celebrating something here, winning something and coming out ahead in a legal situation. But for some of you, it could just be a very challenging decision, and you might need a mediator to come in. If it's not a legal issue, and you get a lawyer to lay the cards in a fair and equitable manner to see what you have to gain and lose. But it could be somebody, a friend or somebody who steps in and says, hey, I'll be biased. I'll look at it from the other side, and they can help and guide you through a situation where you can make that decision. It's going to be difficult. Sometimes compromise, it comes in with this card. Now, the Hermit says you've spent time on your own. You've been praying and meditating and manifesting something so hard. And you have this ability with your big heart, and you walk in the light, my beautiful Cancers, to be there to counsel other people through your problems that you've had and the experiences that you've had to live through. You're connecting with the right people now. You might be seeing counselors. You might be seeing healers. You might be seeing light workers. You might be seeing spiritual people who you want to tap into to receive counsel from. But you're learning something here because you have the ability yourself, Cancer, to light the path for other people as well. Think about that. Now, your energy card, which I've left to the end here, is a powerful move. So this is a card of action and movement with purpose and effort, putting into motion your intentions, making choices from an empowered and thoughtful place, and a positive change. I like that. The time for rest is over, my beautiful Cancers, so change is in the air. This is a powerful time when deliberate action is needed to move your intentions out of the realm of thought and into the material, from ideas into action. How do you approach your relationships to the invisible world as it influences the visible? Do you see the relationship? Do you recognize yourself as a unique whole and worthy being who is a special place in the world, whose offerings are valuable and whose life has meaning? You're a mighty creator, my beautiful Cancer. So step into that power and set your intentions. Manifest it. Okay? Throw it out into the universe. Real positive change is possible when you make choices from an authentic sense of self and take a conscious step forward. Go for it, for your dreams here. Okay? So what's called for now is doing the thing that needs to be done. Okay? What's more exciting than that, right? So, this is all about powerful change, transformation, rebuilding something, moving on, and feeling that, you can ride that wheel of fortune into this new beginning for yourself and celebrate it. Wow, I like this reading, my beautiful Cancers. Listen, this is it. This is your reading for today, for this week of November the 27th to December the 3rd. And I always send you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful Cancers.